Hello, my fellow humans, and welcome back to another Daily Dice, where we ask the dice for message and find out what that is, keeping in mind that these are general readings, so please take what resonates, leave what does not. Knowing that as you interact with the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing, it does allow me an opportunity to directly connect with your energy and get you out more resonant readings. If you are interested in supporting me further, you'll find all the links necessary down below in the description box, where you can send me an email for a personal reading, and I will send you out further information as well as scheduling options. Also, you are more than welcome to check me out on my podcast at Scatter Love Radio, which is a fun, chill hangout session with yours truly, and I really hope to see you there. So that being said, let's go ahead and get into it and find out what is today's Daily Dice Source. What would you like my fellow humans to know? What is today's Daily Dice? What message do you have for us, Source? So we have 12th house, we have Taurus energy, and we have Venus. Definitely a spiritual message right off the bat. And we have Taurus, and Taurus is ruled by Venus. Okay. Awesome. Let me get that set up here. So you could be receiving dreams, okay? Like having dreams that are giving you messages, very powerful messages. So as best as you can, write your dreams down. I know this is sometimes really hard because when you're drug out and you're awake, it's like trying to hold on to a thread that's slipping out of your fingers too fast. Sometimes it's really hard to remember our dreams when we wake up. And other times they're just so implemented into our memory that it's like, oh my gosh, writing them down will help you discern what's meant for you and what's helping you grow. But I also feel like where they're saying dreams here is because we have the 12th house, which is illusions coming out, but it's also the house of spirituality, transcendence, intuition, psychic energy, and, being able to be receptive to those psychic notions. So I feel like your dreams are coming true because you're following your psychic intuitions. So when you get an intuition or an intuitive feeling, you're following it. You're not questioning it. You're kind of like, okay, this is what I feel I need to do right now. And so you're going towards that. And what's happening is that you're building up this very stable connection with Source that's unbreakable. This is a very unbreakable bond that's coming through, and Source is very proud of you, very happy, right? Because this is all Source has ever wanted, is this connection with you, this love, and this divine union between you and Source is all that they've been waiting for, okay? And that's all I feel like your soul has been waiting for, and that's what's being built here through this connection, through you following those intuitive insights. It's not been easy, though, because sometimes your intuition has taken you down places that you're like, what the heck? Like, this doesn't feel right, but it felt right when you did it. That's because you're healing yourself, and you're learning to trust that even if it takes you on a detour, that there is something about that, okay? So there's definitely something about your dreams is coming through so strongly right now, but there is some sort of reliability coming through because of that. Like Source is saying, I can rely on you no matter what. You're here to pass on the message. You're here to connect others with my love. You're here to help others see that I do exist simply by you being yourself and following your love, your passion, your dreams. You're a very beautiful person. You bring luxury into people's lives just by being you. It's like being connected with the divine through you, and that is something that is very luxurious and beautiful. And so you're finding out right now that you're being very magnetic. You're attracting a lot of things. You could be attracting love and admiration. You could be attracting new relationships. You could be attracting networking and lots of followers, right? You could be attracting a lot of pleasure and harmony in your life, finances. You'd be getting gifts. You could be getting anything, right? Like all of a sudden it feels like things are coming together for you. And the reason being is because you've been through the trials. You tested out of the test of faith, okay? Does that make sense? Like you tested out of it, you passed, okay? You're no longer going to be in those struggles, and even when the struggles do arise, they're never ever going to feel like what they once did, like where you were just like on pins and needles, like wondering when things were going to even out for you. It's no longer going to be like that. Source is saying you've done a job well done, and so proud of you, and so amazing that you've done what you've done, right? There's a lot of freedom coming up for you. There's a lot of happiness on the horizon, okay? Let's get some oracles out on it. They want this one. Thank you, Source. I'm proud of you too. It is very hard to listen to your intuition, but that's where we find our truest strength. Not trusting others, but trusting ourselves and knowing that we can make the best decisions for ourselves. Sometimes that is so hard because we've been taught and been raised in a society that says we have to give our power away. That's not true at all. Look, we have reliability coming in once again. Source is pointing out how they know they can rely on you. So when you're given a gift and a blessing, whatever it is, okay, if you're giving something for free, or if you're getting a sudden money increase, or you're getting whatever it is, it's a huge blessing. This feels like love. It could be friendship, whatever it is. Don't question it, because Source is saying, I'm giving you this because I know I can trust you with what I'm giving you. Right? So if I'm giving you love, I know I can trust you with this love. Like, you're not going to do it. Not that you ever would, but you're in such a position now that you're also not going to blame a person for how they show up. You're not in a position where you're going to be hurt by how a person's showing up. You're going to come back to Source. And that's what Source is saying. Like, I can trust you with life now. I can trust you with the goodness in life because you've healed so much. And that feels kind of weird, right? It feels like, well, why couldn't Source trust me before? Because you didn't have the faith that you have now. Okay? And that's what Source is trying to get at. Like, your faith is so strong. And right now, because it's so strong, Source is giving you so much. We have Koala Spirit on the bottom with Spirit has a plan with number 35. You've cleared out so much karma that now you're bringing in a true sense of abundance, okay? So let's see what we got going on here with Oracle cards. Neptune, dream and transcend. Look, Neptune, 12th house, and Pisces energy are all connected. Yeah, you're dreaming. You have these dreams. Again, the idea of dream is coming through here. So your dreams, pay attention to your dreams, the nightly dreams that you have, but also don't forget to dream as big as you want, because you're going to bring that here into this reality. Source says, no dream is too big for me to bring in. I'm a miracle worker. You just have to have faith and trust, okay? Look, ancestral curses. You're clearing them out. What did I just say? You're clearing out karma. You're clearing out karmic situations. You're clearing out old belief patterns. The old ancestral curses that you've dealt with. They're clearing out. It's like finally coming to an end. You're no longer going to be living that life. Your ancestors have helped you walk through the snake pit. They've helped you walk through the fear and the upset and the sheer terror that has had to come from this. And you made it out on the other side, my love. You're doing an amazing job, okay? Believe in yourself, and that's something that is so important in this time. And trust that when you get something good, that it's meant for you, which is difficult when you felt like you weren't enough, especially if that's one of the ancestral generational curses you were healing. My apologies, I needed a drink. Just remember that you are enough and you do deserve the good things that are coming for you. Look at this. Number 9, release, Jaguar. I cannot make this up. The sun is shining on you because you sat with the pain, you sat with the suffering, you sat with the hurt, and you said, okay, what can I do to make this better in my life? Not, oh, woe is me, woe is me. You said, how can I make my life better? And you took action. That is such a power play. Look at this dove spirit coming in here with number 21. Be peace. We have 1221 here. You may see mirroring numbers a lot. But now you're this embodiment of peace. And it's like you don't think of spirit without thinking of doves or source or God. Like, at least me, I always think of doves. Like, that's the first thing. Whenever I see a dove, a white dove, I'm always like, oh my gosh, like that is such a powerful message from source. This is it. You are the embodiment of peace. You've let it go. That's what they're saying. I can trust you now. Like, I can trust you and know that you'll always be at peace. And no matter what, the connection that we have will never be tarnished because you felt my love and you come back time and time and time and time. And I'm getting emotional and again, and you never gave up. Holy moly. That hit me out of nowhere, guys. So I feel like you're like, finally, I feel it now. I cannot with you. We have elephant spirit, learn from the past. Number 25. I love you. And I'm so sorry that it's been so hard. But you're so brave. Everything that you've been through, you are so brave. If I could give you a hug, I would. I'll give you an energetic hug, okay? For real, because what's coming for you is going to leave you speechless. You've learned from the past. Source is so proud of you. I'm proud of you. Now the thing is that you deserve to be proud of you too, because you've done an amazing thing. You've done something that so few people choose to do. I am astonished at your incredible soul. If you feel like this is your reading, leave a dove emoji down below and say, I am connected to my divine source and purpose, or spirit, or God, or whatever you want to put there. And your purpose, because if you need to know anything, you are doing exactly what you've been meant to do this whole time. I gotta leave it there, because this is emotion that I was not ready for. I was not ready for it, but I love you so much. Leave me a thumbs up if this resonates with you. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there and get on out of here. I want to take a quick second, though, to thank your guides, your spirit messengers, your angel source, and my spirit guides for coming together to give us this incredible message. And until next time, stay human. Bye.